Aidan Zingg, born February 26, 2009, in Hemet, California, was a 16-year-old motocross prodigy whose fearless riding and humble demeanor made him a rising star in the sport. Tragically, he passed away on June 28, 2025, following a devastating crash during the Mammoth Motocross event in Mammoth Lakes, California. The accident occurred when Zingg fell in a corner during a race and was struck by multiple bikes, resulting in fatal injuries. His death sent shockwaves through the motocross community, leaving a void in a sport where he was poised for greatness. With a net worth estimated at over $150,000 from sponsorships and gear, Zingg's brief but impactful career, grounded in passion and talent, left a lasting legacy. This biography explores his early life, career achievements, lifestyle, and the circumstances of his passing, drawing on available sources. Aidan Zingg was born to Bob and Linda Zingg in Hemet, a small city in Riverside County, California, known for its proximity to motocross tracks and vibrant racing culture. Growing up in a family deeply connected to the sport, Aidan was introduced to motorcycles at an early age. His father, Bob, a former racer turned mechanic, played a pivotal role in nurturing Aidan's passion, teaching him bike mechanics and riding techniques in their family garage. This hands-on environment fostered Aidan's technical skills and love for motocross, with Bob noting that his son's bike tuning advice often rivaled that of professional crews. Aidan's mother, Linda, and his older sister, Alexandria, 18, provided a supportive family unit, cheering him on at races and sharing in his journey. Aidan's education was tailored to his racing career. He balanced online schooling with an intense training schedule, effectively making the racetrack his classroom. This flexible approach allowed him to dedicate hours to honing his skills on 65cc, 85cc, and supermini bikes while maintaining academic progress. His discipline and focus were evident early on, as he juggled schoolwork with weekend track lessons and juvenile competitions. Aidan's upbringing in Hemet, surrounded by Southern California's motocross community, gave him access to tracks like Perris Raceway and Star West MX Park, where he developed his fearless riding style. Aidan's motocross journey began in childhood, competing in local races as young as 5. His natural talent and determination shone through, earning him recognition in regional amateur circuits. By age 14, he won his first ARMA Amateur National Championship in the 85cc class at Mammoth Mountain in 2023, a milestone that marked him as a prodigy. His technical control and bold riding style caught the attention of industry scouts, particularly from Kawasaki's Team Green, a prestigious program supporting young riders. In 2024, Aidan's breakout year came at the Loretta Lynn's Amateur National Motocross Championship in Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. He dominated the Supermini 2, 13-16, class, winning the title, and finished second overall in Supermini 1, 12-15, securing 4 moto wins across both classes. These achievements solidified his reputation as one of the top amateur prospects in the U.S. His performance earned him a coveted spot with Team Green Kawasaki for the 2025 season, a significant step toward a professional career. Sponsored by brands like Oakley, Bell, and Renthal, Aidan was set to transition to the competitive 250cc, B, classes and Schoolboy 2 at Loretta's, with expectations of a pro debut in the Monster Energy ARMA Supercross or Pro Motocross Series. Aidan's racing record was impressive, with 7 consecutive qualifications for the ARMA Amateur National Championship since 2019. His final Instagram post, shared on June 18, 2025, with motosport.com, featured race footage and the caption, "Remember the name," at Aidan Zingg, reflecting his ambition and growing prominence. Motocross journalist Don Meada recalled interviewing Aidan years earlier, noting his confidence when asked when he'd beat his father. "Soon, I'm sure," Aidan smirked, a moment that highlighted his competitive spirit and charm. On June 28, 2025, Aidan competed in the 2025 Mammoth Motocross event, an invitational race at Mammoth Mountain MX in Mammoth Lakes, California. During the first moto in the 250B class, he lost control in a sharp corner, fell, and was struck by multiple bikes. According to reports from Dirt Bike Lover, Aidan remained unconscious on the track for 2 laps before the race was red flagged, signaling an immediate stop for safety. First responders provided urgent care and rushed him to a nearby hospital, but despite their efforts, Aidan succumbed to his injuries. The exact cause of the crash remains under investigation by safety inspectors and track officials, with no official statement from the Mammoth Lakes Police Department or race organizer 2X Promotions as of June 30, 2025. The motocross community, including outlets like Racer X Illustrated and MX Sports, confirmed his passing, expressing profound grief. The tragedy prompted an outpouring of tributes. Chris Kiefer, a motocross veteran, posted on X, "Heavy day at Mammoth Mountain Mix. Please put your prayers and thoughts towards the Zingg family. Hug your loved ones and tell them you love them." Aidan's sister, Alexandria, shared a heartfelt Instagram tribute on June 29, writing, "My heart is completely broken, the things I could say. The stories I could tell, I'll forever find myself longing for that last hug, that last I love you that I never got. You are a light." Her post, accompanied by photos of Aidan racing and with family, included the hashtags #ride for Aidan and #Aidan Zingg, inspiring a movement among riders to honor him. In a show of solidarity, 14 of 27 riders who finished the first moto, including the winner, did not start the second race, reflecting the community's grief. Aidan's net worth, estimated at over $150,000, came from sponsorships and gear from brands like Kawasaki, Oakley, and Bell, reflecting his rising status. His lifestyle revolved around motocross, with early mornings spent training and evenings in the garage with his father, fine-tuning bikes. Living in Hemet, Aidan had access to Southern California's motocross hubs, where he spent weekends racing or practicing. Despite his intense focus, he remained grounded, known for his humility and kindness. Meader noted, "Even when he grew into a fast big bike rider, you know, the age when teens get cocky and cool. Not Aidan. He always went out of his way to say hello." Aidan's social media presence was modest but impactful, with Instagram posts showcasing his races and training. His final post, captioned, "Remember the name," resonated with fans after his passing, symbolizing his ambition. He was active in the motocross community, engaging with peers and mentors at events like Mini Monsters at Lincoln Trail, where he left lasting impressions. Aidan's faith was also a cornerstone, as noted in a post on X by @Lilo623, recalling his podium speech the day before his death. "I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ." Off the track, Aidan enjoyed typical teenage activities, spending time with family and friends. He was not publicly linked to a romantic relationship, as motocross consumed his focus. His close-knit family, particularly his bond with Alexandria, was evident in her tribute, where she vowed to "shine twice as bright" in his memory, reflecting their shared passion for competitive sports, as she was involved in equestrian events. Motocross is an inherently dangerous sport, and Aidan's career was not without risks. He faced the physical demands of racing, including crashes and minor injuries, but his resilience shone through. Coaches praised his fearlessness, evident in his aggressive cornering and jumps. The transition to 250cc bikes in 2025 was a significant challenge, requiring adaptation to faster, more competitive racing. Aidan's ability to qualify for Loretta's 7 years running demonstrated his tenacity, even as he competed against older, more experienced riders. His death highlighted the sport's dangers, prompting discussions on forums like Vital MX about safety protocols. One user noted, "This sure seems to be happening too often. There damn well should be a time to start discussing." Aidan's accident, following other recent losses like Emilia Kotzer, underscored the need for improved track safety, though no specific changes have been reported as of June 2025. Aidan Zingg's legacy is one of promise and inspiration. At 16, he achieved what many riders spend decades pursuing, including a national championship and a Team Green contract. His 2024 Loretta Lynn's performance, winning Supermini 2 and placing second in Supermini 1, marked him as a future star. Kawasaki's statement on X read, "It is with heavy hearts that we mourn the passing of Kawasaki Team Green rider Aidan Zingg. His dedication and kind demeanor will forever be remembered." Racer X Illustrated added, "Godspeed Aidan Zingg 2009 to 2025, encapsulating the community's grief." Aidan's impact extended beyond his results. His humility and warmth, as noted by peers like Chris Kiefer and Don Meeder, made him a beloved figure. Meeder's tribute highlighted Aidan's ability to connect. "He was one of those kids that made an impression on you from the moment you met him." The #RideForAidan hashtag became a rallying cry, with riders and fans honoring him at races and on social media. His sister's pledge to compete in his memory ensures his spirit endures in the sport. The motocross community continues to mourn, with tributes emphasizing Aidan's potential and character. MX Sports noted his 7-year streak at Loretta's, calling him known for his determination and outstanding talent. His death prompted reflection on the sport's risks, but also on the joy he brought to fans and peers. Aidan's brief career, though cut short, left an indelible mark, inspiring young riders to pursue their dreams with passion and humility.